Okay, so there's a rune and the torturer. Oh yeah, and a... Oh, good. Wasn't killed by the shards of glass. Try to be more careful next time. Rune, Bone Charm, Torturer. Time to let him know that he can't just give you pain and expect to get away with it. But no stabby. Kept it up this long, keep it up now. Okay, where's that overseer with the music box? Oh, there you are! Yeah. Doesn't take any chances. Oh, poor doggy. But you would have got mauled and detected by it. So it's best to get rid of it. Thankfully, that overseer is still alive. General's office. How interesting. Unfortunately, the Royal Spymaster became corrupt in this case. And attempted to seize power, which, for the last half of this year, he succeeded. Put a stop to that, didn't you? Good thinking of that. And we have your next target. If you're quick, catch up with them. that's one less to worry about. That might come in handy. For some hemlock extracts? I don't think so. Yeah. I thought that looked weird. A hidden room. Well, you read it eventually. 6 months late, but he read it. Autograph. Play it.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and passed, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn with the executioner, though the departments differ.
Not anymore, Jessamine Corvin. He's heading to Coldridge Prison, where he belongs. Okay, now this is interesting. Now I know what this group of assassins is called. The Whalers.
Nice.
Yeah. They would have detected. Your presence in the distillery districts. Long before you had a chance to knock him out. Right. I think that's enough on this floor. Let's find the torturer. He's next on the list on payback delivery. Yes, the payback delivery. How to deliver it? I don't know. Think of something.
Nice.
after you knock this guard out. No stabby. Yeah, this is a good place to hide in, isn't it? And you've read that.
What will I do now?
Have her.
What?
Letting them know you're here. It's too close. And they can probably wait. As I think this is the place that note told everyone to avoid. Okay, a wolfhound and the torturer. Possessive. Yeah, give us a good opportunity to sneak up from behind. Oh yeah, almost forgot, kill the wolfhound. Let him live.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control. As people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come, I wonder? I've lived a long, long time, and these are the moments I wait for.
The death of his wolfhound would be enough. And I see he's been seeing Granny Rags, also known as Vera More. Yeah. And shouldn't the overseers take him to the Abbey? Another example of double standards. Disgraceful. Obviously didn't hear of the phrase, practice what you preach.